haunts.
They're the horsiest.
All right, now time to start at the opposite side. Because that's where it came in. Oh, wait. Oh, wait. Oh, what's going on here? I'm not pressing anything on the controller. Well, this is awkward. I might need to turn on the gamepad. All right. Please don't. There we go. All right. I was probably holding a stick direction when I reconnected the controller, and that's why that happened.
Yeah, the good old classic of don't touch anything or everything dies.
I'm too lazy to get my horse, although I don't even know if there's any, like, horse grass around
Not
here.
that close, no. I think there's might be some up here, because it...
We can make this shut. Told you. Now I can roll with my bow. Anywho, this is Twilight Princess. Oh look, there's the haunts. Right where I left her.
Staring at this wall you disappeared into.
There's
or
only one
going.
few shadow left. Well, you're not right, but we don't know that yet. Imagine if, like, you know, in a game called Twilight Princess, you just deal with your, like, you know, 4 Twilight sections, and then, you know, for the other half of the game, there's just no Twilight anymore.
Miss.
See, we've moved from the Twilight portion of the game to the Princess portion of the game. Whose side are you on? See, she knows. Nice job. Attack. Could probably just ignore these, honestly. They're not that important. Ooh, it's a senti thing. Is that Ilia's bag? No, we haven't failed that yet.
Yeah.
Also, I love how, like, because game mechanic, like, you can't remember more than one cent at a time, which is not how it works at all.
Yeah.
Like, a few cents, that would be easy. for your average canine. Or lupine in this case.
Close enough.
They're related. Nope. Diggy. Even though there's really nothing that's going to be worth it.
Yeah.
I mean, money, like a small amount of money or hearts.
Yeah, you'll maybe get a yellow ruby. Chances are it's green. Occasionally a blue.
Yep. And that's the best case scenario. Welcome to the north side. Forgot how like far you had to run to actually get to the proper like dispel Twilight section in this. Not really much of a reason to go off the beaten path here at the moment.
Nope, there's no thing to howl at. There's not any things that you can collect as it right now.
So there's this like crazy movement tech that they do with the wolf where like if you like neutral, like tap the stick back and then neutral it, like you just keep sliding with your running speed, and I think it's like basically TAS only. But it
not
looks
surprised.
It looks really fun.
Lots of TAS only things look funny.
This is true. And now we're on the west side, which is significantly smaller than the other sides. Actually, do we have to go into town first? Forget.
I know you go to town at some point. I forget if it's...
I know you go into town like after this segment, but I guess we'll find out. There's probably going to be something here gating progress. We can't. I'm sorry, you guys just aren't worth it. Nope. Oh, wait. Sign. Gotta read it.
This way for cock.
Technically accurate. Ooh, that's a big bridge. How did they build it?
It used to actually have pillars all the way down, but they're broken.
Oh.
That's...
Yeah, that explains a lot.
How it's still standing after that fact?
I mean, you know, maybe the trusses and supports below are enough to hold it. Why is the bridge so slick? Nice shot. Nope. I don't even know if you actually have to push it. You might have to push it like a little bit. Nope. Alright, and then we climb, and then we jump. You might have trouble getting over the railing from that distance, I don't know.
Lose.
Sploosh.
Mhm.
You call this a lake? More like pond Hylia. Okay, question. Sure, you know, if there's no
Answer.
water
Daily
flowing
double.
into it,
Mm.
you know, it wouldn't be getting more water, but why is it losing water? Where's the water going? I want an answer.
It's being sucked up by Morpheal.
Mmm. Must dig everything. Free admission. Cash a card for each ride. And our new lake bottom location. We. Eh? That spirit who lives up there? What a coinky dink. Look at all the money I'm getting. Gonna be rich. Why are there so many of these? Going back there that I skipped. No, there's two back here. Well, you can see like how strong the homing is on that.
Yeah.
So where's? Nope, that's just around a corner. Where is the entrance to the place?
You have to go.
Oh.
You have to.
Oh, it's up
You have to
there.
go. If I remember, what you have to actually talk to Virus again. I think. Oh no, it's right. You have to go kill the thing that spawned when you talk to him.
Huh.
Hmm.
You know, this monster really far away, although it does have a bow. Oh, you. It's you. That's no hawk. Rude. Yes, that is clearly what I want to be doing right now.
Yes.
Nope. Wow, that does like a whole heart. Alright, come down here where I can bite you. Ah, no, no. My double cycle. You know how much I love things that make you wait. What? This is getting stupid. The problem is...
No. I found when I had to do this, best way is to do the grab dash as they initially come down at you. It's just lock on in an A as they swoop in like that.
Did not fucking work. That doesn't...
Not the lock-on one. Dash at them.
Did the first time. It fucking missed.
Yeah, welcome to one of the most annoying fights. Time for interesting mini game.
I remember this part. Kind of like. I don't remember the music being this good.
I remember the music being really good for this.
I know the game's music really good.
No, I mean for
This section.
Yeah.
I've never. I'm gonna be honest. I forget half the game besides the dungeons. And even then, I'm pretty sure I only remember like the general like designs of the dungeons. Like I don't think I just remember like all the puzzles besides like the first dungeon. When I do this game, it's gonna be a thing. What's this song remix of? Is it just the Twilight theme?
Pretty much, yeah. Although, because a certain other song is also partially a remix of the Twilight theme, I heard it more immediately.
Midness?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. I just want to make sure I wasn't just hearing that. Like, I'm pretty good at picking up stuff, but like, I like to be doubly sure.
Also, Red, I know you've unmuted, but if you've been saying stuff, nothing's coming through.
Why is Steam just having me restart multiple times? I'm gonna run a Malwarebytes through my thing. So I don't know. So I saw that Luigi's Mansion is now.
Yeah.
It's
What about Luigi's Mansion?
Soundtrack on Nintendo Music.
You think it's just one song, but you have to remember there's the intro. There's apparently 20 songs on its soundtrack. A few Zelda games I could probably go without his sword and a randomizer. This game. Not so much. Just give me the. I wouldn't mind just having the wooden sword.
Nice.
Like, just. Can the wooden sword even do, like,
I think it is just lower damage.
love when they start turning these into weird little puzzle things for some reason.
The power. Maybe. Beer.
It feels freaky just having all those Zoras under water.
Yeah, frozen like
Yeah.
fish.
It's a good thing this goes on fiction freezing where it doesn't kill you.
I mean, there are fish that survive being frozen like that. Like, that's why I brought that up.
Do you love time? Do you in time have my power?
These are hardened warriors as well.
origin. Here.
I'm gonna be honest, I forgot that the full Zora people were here. I thought it was like only like a few scattered because of the
No.
Twilight attack. I I remembered when I see it that happened, like when I saw the frozen pond, I'm like, oh, I remembered that. Oh,
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Maybe one a spear in from Lilithel and what power? Maybe.
There you are.
We got him.
He did.
Eh.
My dog can walk up a ladder. Why can't this dog?
This is a dog that has the knowledge of how to walk up a ladder already.
But not
Yeah.
the dexterity.
To be fair, this is also a dog that doesn't have a whole lot of knowledge about being a dog.
I mean, fair, but he adapted pretty well. Like, oh,
Let's swim over there. Yeah. It is the other shore. Oh, you mean the bug? Let me guess. You're gonna tell me that I can summon that thing to take me upriver.
Zap me. You need all time.
Because of being dog, it is not simply a
No, that was
press
that,
A
that was
once.
that wasn't enough. And then the hawk appears. And it's like, you expect me to do
Yeah.
what? Look, I know I
think
said I'd help you, but
I think this this hawk, when he becomes purified, like, yeah, I'm sorry about what I did as a shadow beast or some shit.
I don't think so.
It's more, hey, I'm part of a business now. Please pay us. Except that one's actually that one is free. You don't actually have to pay to do that mini game.
So, time for everyone's favorite part. Oh, they put them on the
Yeah.
river climb, and you can miss them, and then you have to do it again. You just have to like dash through the area, right?
Lock on and senses.
Well, we're trying it again anyways.
You're not quite like
Yeah,
that.
when you're locked on, the dash just like auto homes in on them with a fairly generous amount.
I forgot about the whole like needing to be in senses part, so
You also have a bit of time before you've actually missed them. Doesn't help.
more patient and like wait for the targeting to actually take effect.
I may-
You need lifetime power.
I at least appreciate that they just added a you ought to go again option if you die. Or quote unquote die.
I'm like ahead of it.
And any that you do get are kept. So you don't have to do it all in one go.
Is there any way to like slow down? I guess they rubber band. Just barely breaking my lock.
That's some Devil May Cry 1 block on bullshit. This chick is, I think, the second sibling to
Yeah.
of the trio.
how you're supposed to like kind of figure it out based on like where it draws in the lines, but
Yeah.
I've played Ocarina of Time.
Yeah.
I can't think of which of the fucking warp songs that is for some reason.
The Requiem
Ocarina.
of Spirit, right?
Oh yeah, correct. Spirit, not.
This is either Spirit or no. This is Spirit.
The two Ocarina ones are Prelude and Spirit. So this.
Yeah, it's definitely not Prelude to Light.
Nope. Five Vines.
Spirit has always had my favorite OST from Ocarina. Like my favorite warp song and also favorite dungeon theme from Ocarina.
How convenient. Alright. Upwards we go.
Hey. Yeah.
Do I have to? I'm pretty sure I have to. Isn't there one of the bugs like in town?
Yep.
Also, I don't even think you can like, you can't go, well, okay, you can go upriver with the path. Is it better to do that first or town first?
Up.
Go up?
Yeah.
Like, it doesn't spit you out back here.
No.
So
It's hard to get back up here. Or you have to do like the whole loop if you don't do this first. Also, I forgot to briefly mention, but there is different dialogue if you leave one of the ones actually in the lake to last.
I actually don't want to do that yet. Alright, here's a little tutorial for later. And
You know,
just-
I never
just get
thought
in the
about
middle
it,
of one.
but yeah.
Also, fun fact, the shadow insects restore health in hero mode.
Yep, something I was greatly helpful or was grateful for.
They also restore health in this mode, but you know, it's slightly less important.
that's according to the mode where it literally restricts your ability to gain health to to bottles. And are there even berries?
Dude, there
Yeah,
are
there's
berries.
berries,
Okay.
but as dog, you can't put things in bottles, so you need to have had fairies in bottles beforehand and can't use other things in bottles.
Yeah, your only way of healing outside of, you know, the insects is
I'm trying to remember what the
Hot
fairies in
springs.
the game even look like.
I guess, yeah, hot springs would also work. Although, where would that apply but, like, Kakariko? I guess you...
You can always
You can do it
warp
in
to the
Renado?
Ordon Spring.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, I'll get that other one when I go down. It's like, wait a minute. Oh. Or I've already committed.
I just looked it up. They're basically just like the Ocarina of Time design, it looks like.
It's an orb.
Orb?
Yeah.
Now we get to do the fun. Whee! Except we have a diving platform this time. 10, 10, 10, 9.5.
There's always that one that does the 9.5, and he's a jackass.
Wait. Did you go back up? There you are. Murder. If you know what I'm referencing, be impressed. Like one person here should probably know.
Or what's the question again?
When I dug it up.
The sound.
Murder. Murder.
Sounds vaguely familiar, but I cannot place it.
King Boom Boo?
Yep.
Oh yeah, there we go.
The King Boom. What?
Sonic Adventure 2.
Sonic Adventure.
Oh, look, it's been a long time since I played Sonic Adventure 2.
It is a boss that you have to like dig out of the ground.
Yeah, as Knuckles.
As Knuckles, and makes that sound. It's a very distinctive sound.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, Knuckles is canonically afraid of ghosts.
So I guess we just go around the side and then actually let's see.
Too bad for the ghost. Knuckles punches what he's afraid.
There's that one in Castle Town to make sure you go there.
There might have been 2 before HD. But wait,
There's more?
there's only one. Yes, but also
But there's 2 things left.
Yeah,
on the...
there we go.
That's a fragment. How could this be? Also, curse this ledge that is like just barely too tall for me to jump up. Also, Midna, you could help me get up there. Why aren't you helping me get up there?
I mean, he does say take sword in hand in return.
What about sword in paw? Do they ever do even numbers on these?
Yes. There's.
I was kind of hoping that like this one would just be 4, but
No, there's definitely been. There's definitely at least 1 4. There's also a 5.
I know for sure there's a 5.
All right, get away from the wall so I don't bonk when I do the thing because that's happened to me twice already.
Yo, Link! What the fuck are you doing?
Hey! Where is everybody?
Except that he does call to you while you're a wolf, and then you transform quickly before he gets to you. So apparently he does recognize you as a dog.
He recognized the warrior. He can recognize like a part of you, but like if you do talk to him while you use wolf, he doesn't recognize you. But like I think
He could sense you were nearby.
he has male GPS.
Also, I love how it's like, you remember that scent that we got that we were like kind of supposed to be using to get here? Nope. It's a phalanx.
Yeah, a very brave phalanx who they will run away when they see you.
Good thing we're invisible.
Brave Sir Robin ran away. Bone.
Well,
Also, can't you just like go directly down
Yes.
instead of taking this route?
in fact, this route goes through extra loading screens.
Why didn't they take him to the hospital? I think they did, or they, went
They
by it at
tried
least.
to. Yeah, as soon as you enter Castletown, if you take the immediate straight down path, it's only one loading screen to get to the bar.
Well, I mean, it says open, so
Hmm. Oh. And woman.
oh look, they just so happen to be together. What a coincidence!
How convenient.
Girl, woman, and boy. Fish boy.
Children's a new picture. Disney first hits it, you've been dead.
It's probably a good thing that they can't, at least for right now. It's the game. Also, spoilers. There's more on the map that we haven't seen yet. May I be excused?
I've been turned into a
Into a
cow.
cow.
Please be excused.
Yes, you may
You're
go.
excused.
Anybody else?
You
Now
know,
we're good.
you gotta give Yzma. You gotta give Yzma credit for.
Yeah, she's got. Yzma is all for workers' rights.
I'm sorry. I feel like this attack should have worked. Do I have to, like, smoke it out?
In the box.
It is in the box. But I somehow am incapable of breaking the box. How dare you be zappy?
We smashed it with the hammer. That was Cusco.
With that word,
You could hear the map coming up sound before it happened.
Where could that last tier be? Oh, what? The map has been updated.
What's going on? This is weird. We just got new Google Street View coverage.
Speaking of the map coming up sound, I kind of love that sound, the sound effects that they have for the map, just in general.
Yeah.
I can't go that way, right? Down. Pretty sure it's closed.
Yeah. Can't go down.
So we go west and then down. Also, if there's one thing I wish you could do is just like freely rotate the camera here, but
Yeah.
alas.
You can first person, I think. Or not.
There is no first person.
I mean, I know in like the shops, like the the Kakariko Mallow Mart and stuff, where it's a forced camera angle, you can go to first person and look behind you.
The snap on the camera turn is very abrupt. Comment earlier just made me think of like GeoGuessr, but in Zelda games.
Yeah.
Oh, this
I
is
mean,
this
there's-
is clear. This is clearly a Twilight Princess HD palette. This is the Twilight coverage.
Let me check. Does Lost Gamer have Zelda?
Do I need to go over the bridge again, or is there another way? Jumping.
I forget.
There aren't any boxes on the bridge? Oh, wait. I feel like this should be doable. Like, you could reach that.
Yeah, LostGamer.io has Breath of the Wild for video game GeoGuessr. Also Skyrim and Elden Ring.
You can't get over on this side.
Is there a Paldea one yet? Because I can do
You-
Paldea because I've been on that.
No. I think you might have to go back up to Zora,
Really?
maybe.
That seems really stupid. Yeah, there's no way I can get in there, right? Yeah, this is gonna be... Hey, Midna, you open doors, right?
Only the big ones that roll to the side.
Oh, why doesn't everyone have big ones that roll open to the side?
Too convenient.
Oh yeah, warp.
Thinking like, okay, well, if I can't do it from here, and then, you know, I may as well warp up to Zora's, and then I remember, it's like, wait a minute, I don't need to warp up to Zora's, I have one at the lake.
Exactly.
Yeah, this cutscene is slightly different if you were already here when you for grabbing the last one.
That makes sense.
It's instead of Midna being like, "Hey, where's the last one?" and then, "Oh, hey, there, look at your map." During that cutscene, it's like, "Oh, what was that over there?"
Yeah, I like to do that. I like to do this one that's over here left, and then have that version of it.
Alright, who's ready to fight Monstro?
Grandma music, bubbles.
Monotonically increasing scales.
Nothing.
Alright, that might not be nothing.
It's the queen.
Alright, be unzappy. I think she like destroys whichever one you're currently standing on, or she does that. That sure is a hitbox. These platforms sure are fun to like try to stand on. Okay, cool. I guess we're not doing a cycle. Oh, there we go. Hey, look, I'm, Riku's DM from Kingdom Hearts 1. Man, one of these things was, much harder than the other ones.
Yeah.
Not all Tears of Light
It
are
is
created
such
equal.
a weird thing. They're just like, let's just like throw in a mini boss for one of the Twilight clear things.
No, it's the last one.
I mean, yeah, but still.
We want you to fight things specifically as Wolf.
Yeah. Doing the fucking eye pull tongue out thing with the eye that's covered.
Lep.
This guy's my favorite.
Looks very yoinkable. Water serpent. My name is Lanaryu. The dark power that you seek. You might call it a lake bed temple.
Wait, what's Lanaryu supposed to be? A dragon?
Neck.
Yep.
Mm.
Snack.
Nebulous serpent, whether that's like Eastern dragon, regular ass snake, some mix of all that. But first, the Ocarina of Time intro.
Yep. Hey, look, it's the prime energy. It's also very flat.
I never noticed that.
And we had, and the we had to, like, we had to do this to increase the H rating.
I don't know. Would it have like not been teen without this specific scene? I don't think so.
I don't think I've really seen enough to make it like that much worse than what was Majora's Mask teen?
The magical Doritos.
Look. The scene is literally here for it. This game wasn't edgy enough. Let's make it go a little bit overboard.
Yeah, this is the we're sorry about Wind Waker scene.
The Wind Waker's perfectly fine. It was everyone else who was
Wait,
wrong.
I'm one of them
I
now.
agree, but
By the way, the only appearance of Dark Link in a long. This would have been the perfect game to have Dark Link, just like
Would it have been Dark Link though? Just reminded me of that, like, you know, shit-eating grin face Ganondorf makes in Tears of the Kingdom. Wait, I mean, I don't seek it. Midna does. Wait a second. Solid advice. Alright, now we have to collect 30 Ilias. This game
and
doesn't
what was
have
that, the
diving,
Final
though.
World?
Yeah.
It was Lanaryu showing us the history, but instead of like actually finding the people, it's just like, hey, let's just use people close to you as metaphors.
Yeah, I feel like that's just sort of like to drive the point home, you know. Like, we'll use someone close to you so that you feel things. Who wants to go out on the lake and do some fishing? Or I guess we can just do some normal fishing from the start.
Or, go get launched out of a cannon.
Relaxing things to do at the lake. Nope. Come on. You can do it. I think it's gone. Nope. Oh wait, it's the button that the fishing rod is assigned to, right?
Yes.
I always forget how this works, and then it's like, oh shit, I need to do stuff now. Come back, fish. Watch it be one of the, random common ones. Hey, look, it's the green girl. These small fry are everywhere.
Hey, look, the random common one that is like the one of 2 types that you can actually get without putting bait on your hook.
Let me just roll with my fishing rod out. It's beautiful.
Very distracting. I know someone who would agree about that.
I can't even use that one yet. Big sad. When you want to be a wolf, but you aren't.
Do we have access to the fishing hole now?
Yes.
Ooh, my favorite.
Yeah.
My favorite human character in this game.
And also 2 very helpful collectibles.
I swear, these Zoras. Special repairs. What's that for? Wait a minute. I want off this ride. Like the recoil on it. Link's running footsteps sync up exactly with the tempo of the song.
Yeah.
Good power. Your time.
Did she ask you to do something? Right.
I mean, we also did find the sun already.
We did.
We just
We
didn't like
kind of-
interact with them.
I mean, I guess you could go all that way, get the
the light
get
without actually going into
light
the.
without actually going in, but like, are you going to realistically?
I don't know if the light and spawn without you getting the.
Oh yeah, that's a point. It might not.
That is a point. That is the kind of thing that I would expect, the developers to do. You're not friendly. Hey, look, horse grass.
Horse, however, is friendly.
Oh yeah. I guess we're not trying that again for a while. I just had a thought. Save it until then, if I don't forget.
Oh, do you have an empty bottle?
An empty bottle. Yeah.
If you went down across the bridge, there's a guarantee, at least a one-time guaranteed spawn of a rare chew.
And what would I need that for?
It's one time per reloading the game, so.
Oh.
What is that useful for?
Rare chew jelly is the full health and damage up until you take damage.
It's basically Great Fairy's Tears, but you can have it in your inventory at the same time as Great Fairy's Tears. If I remember right.
Yeah. You can also have multiple Great Fairies tiers depending on the order you get, like the specific locations of them. And by doing the special cave repeatedly.
Excellent. One of my favorites.
Biggest mistake, leaving your rear unprotected.
Incoming enemy from the rear. Drop altitude.
Where was all these moves in Majora's Mask, Link?
He learned them
You
afterwards.
learn them after, yeah.
What? Did being on the farm all the fucking time just not be enough? Did you just practice your sword fighting the entire time while you're on the farm as well, Link? I'm talking to Ocarina of Time, Link, by the way.
Yeah.
All right. We'll give the Haunts a bit of a rest. Hey.
At least Link controls well, even if he's slower.
I know what's up.
Onward to mail does an immediate 180.
That's not the mail.
I guess
that's not the-
backwards
that's
to
not-
mail.
That's not the mail button. Is it the yellow ones?
Yeah. New bombs, water.
The bag there? Or
Okay,
you only have
so-
one? Right now. I know
You
there are
can
multiple
now-
bags.
You at this point have access to both other bomb bags.
I don't remember where they are.
The river mini game.
Okay.
Or what's the thing that isn't there something that like increases the size of your bomb bags? How does
Yeah.
That is
that's
also
different.
accessible right now. And that would be bring one of those water bombs to the giant rock you use to melt the river.
Okay, so like top of Zora's domain.
Did the picture quality just go down like 3?
There's bit rates being a little funky.
There was a bit of
Amazing.
dropped frames in OBS, so yeah, internet's probably, trying to figure
mean,
itself out.
sure is better than what Discord used to do periodically. I'm glad that
Like where you can actively count the number of
yeah, or it's like
number of squares.
yeah, where it was literally like a couple dozen p.
Humph.
Hey, Robbie, is that you?
Blowing up the thing in the Zora's domain is the other bag. Oh, and oh yeah. Okay. All of it is accessible right now.
Okay, so it sounds like best order would probably be river minigame, put water bombs in that bag, water bomb the rock.
Yeah, the unlocking the river mini game is the bomb bag. Doing the river mini game is the upgraded capacity, and then the rock is the other bomb bag.
Inadvisable. Too dangerous.
I thought River Minigame was the upgraded capacity.
Whoa!
They all have feet.
Where's that enthusiasm now?
Cow. I'm gonna be honest, like, this may be because I'm a bit older, like, Telma, how do you say her name? Telma?
Telma.
Elma.
She's looking quite fine, I'm gonna be honest.
She's always looked great.
I'm gonna be honest, I didn't care for her much as a kid, as a young adult. I'm gonna be honest.
I can't even remember her own name. Have you checked the inside of her shield?
Her shield?
Link's Awakening.
Oh.
Oh.
Thinking of, I'm personally thinking of Darkly from Thousand Year Door writing it on like the tag of your shirt or whatever he does.
I mean, it's basically that. But no, very beginning of Link's Awakening, Talon or Terran rather, is like, hey, and like, just uses your names. Like, I knew your name because it's written here on the back of your shield.
Oh, there's also a bridge to. Oh, okay, no, never mind. We're doing recon.
I've already dealt with him before. Also, now we're over here.
Whoa. We're like fast forwarding to the part where we're actually in the heist. Alright, let's just use a completely different name. And then she'll be really confused when she remembers.
We'll never forget your kindness.
Like a feral beast. You have no idea.
If only you knew.
Wish I had more arrows right now. Where's the quiver upgrade? There are two of them, right?
Our game.
What game?
Mm.
Oh, the in
The
Castletown,
guy
that one?
clearly hates
Yeah.
Okay.
Which is one of two places hearts will actually spawn in hero mode.
That's right, yeah. Is the other one Yeto and Yetta?
Yes.
I was about to ask where the other one was, and then it occurred to me.
He's got shields.
Yeah. Unlike first time with this, where the retro achievement had you do it in 2 passes, this one requires you to do it in 1.
Hmm.
Hit him with 2 arrows.
Yep. I love how awkward zooming in is. Do you have to hit his face?
You have to be moving.
Second try.
Yeah. First try that you actually knew what was going on.
Wow, that's convenient. Can you give me arrows? No. I am but a humble adventurer. Actually, hold up. That's not an arrow. That's not arrows.
I don't know if it'll work at this exact moment, but if you run out of arrows, they'll give you more.
Oh. That's reassuring. Also, I should probably have something more useful on the other button than, you know, the fishing rod.
Nah, rod's
If
fine.
you use my slingshot, that'll, you know, really put a dent in them.
Yeah, and it's right here that the rare chew spawns, but not during this.
Not during this event.
Have you ever been hit the fucking slingshot? That was fucking hurt.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. Here's the other one. Yep, it's on fire.
And you have failed the next retro achievement of never let it get set fire once.
Yeah, that's...
It's like some of these were made by people who are allergic to fun.
Correct.
Yeah, these are just like, what's the most ridiculous things that you can like technically do in this game, but most people are not going to.
Like the full three heart one, only one bottle. That is also a retro achievement.
It's like they started at what would be a fun challenge and then forgot the word fun.
Most people, I feel like, that run retro treatment are like the people. Not run retro people. As these retro treatments are like, oh hey, the achievements are meant to be impossible to get. Like, no one's supposed to be able to get them. That's how it was in the Xbox 360 era. And I'm like, no, it's fucking not, you dumb.
They're going off half.
Yes. That is what the birds do, is the bombs they drop make you take longer on the path.
Where are the birds? Where'd they go?
You killed the one.
Where'd they go? How did I go?
Yep. I think they keep on spawning in, but of course if I'm like back here, there's nothing I can do once it actually drops, is there?
I don't believe so.
They have to calm down the horse and...
Auto aim. Horse. Where the fuck is it? Not my fault the auto aim is like kind of terrible.
Dog shit?
The moment you're not like right next to something, it's like oh, I see your target is moving slightly. Yeah, it's gonna miss. Look, they're right in fucking front of me.
Well, if they're right in front of me, I just use the fucking sword.
No.
Yeah, I definitely remember this section being annoying to figure out what the hell you're supposed to do.
Look at this shit. I don't remember this being this much of a pain, though. Oh, for fuck's sake.
Ona is the worst.
Why are you stopping? target the fucking guy. Why? It's on fire again. Are you fucking kidding? Wait, why is... What the heck happened there?
I think it thought you were locked on.
Are you fucking kidding? Stop aiming at the... This is Look at this shit!
And it Link can't aim for shit.
The bomb didn't go off. I swear it...
Try using your sword on them.
It's not these guys that are the problem, it's the bird. Which I think if you can boomerang it, it'll also count as...
Where the hell did it go? You're... And now I'm not gonna be able to get to it in time.
That last boar was interesting.
So I think, and this is really, really fucking stupid that it is this way, but if you just try to rapid fire arrows, I think it just doesn't aim them properly. Like you have to hold it down
Nice.
for like, it's like not even a whole second really, but like you can't just tap it when you're doing that.
Huh.
No, I
See,
get
it
that.
seemed a lot more accurate when I actually like held the button down for a little bit.
That makes sense because it's riding the bow.
It'd be nice if the game told you that was a mechanic, though.
I mean, fair. But I feel like that's something you could like what Fred just picked up. Like it's possibly something like you could pick up from feeling. I feel like there's some things you can get from feeling from a game that the game doesn't necessarily have to tell you. It helps if they tell you, but like at least it's not Devil May Cry 1, where the only fucking tutorial it gives you is how to swim.
Yeah.
It also has a lock on that is so terrible. If you're not locked onto something, it'll just lock onto the whatever the heck it wants to.
Bitch, what do you think I've been doing? Wait, are you talking about the Avengers?
I'm pretty sure Telma could have, like, if she had a sword, she could have kicked all their asses. She got her sword license taken. She's
That's a very seems like a very important piece of information. We just file that away. You feel the cold tingle down your spine.
Mm.
Yeah, this scene.
How coincidental that, you know, the thing you wanted to give me just happens to be over here where we ended up anyways. It was a fake rock.
Real fake rocks.
No, real fake rock.
no real rock.
Nope. Well, you can go into the first person, but it stops you.
Yeah.
But also only as a human, because you can't as Algo. Because you tried to.
Okay, you're gonna tell me this one's fake too?
This is my grave, child. Is this Rudo's teleport song?
This is the water temple.
Yeah.
Yeah. And there's really no reason to take them off except for, you know, susceptibility to, is it freezing?
Freezing
Fire.
fire.
Which means all the fire arrows that
Yep.
all the time.
Which there sure are a lot of.
Also,
Yeah, fire and ice.
Also, I define armor. I
It's a little weird in some cutscenes.
Yeah.
Yeah, I prefer the hero screens in this. The
Yeah, I would say the original tunic looks better.
yeah.
Why can't I just get like a scale, you know?
Yeah, there's definitely a lot going on with the Zora armor in this game.
All right. So, oh right, it's like, oh yeah, you need water bombs to even unlock that shortcut. So,
Yeah. You could go sell your bombs back and use your current bag with water bombs.
I mean, the alternative is just like running.
Also,
right?
chest here.
Yeah. I remembered. It's like, wait a minute.
Yeah. You can also grab the ant now.
Yay. Bugs.
Which is up that,
Money.
Yeah, it's money.
Yeah, look, more money. So if I'm
And
not
is the
careful,
trigger.
actually we can
And
get the bigger wallet, right?
Yeah, you only need one
Okay.
for the first wallet. It's all for the second wallet.
Yay. Yeah, that's not happening.
They're not hard to get, I don't think.
Not really.
No,
but...
the hardest one technically is the second snail.
And we do have the bug expert here. He played the Bug Fables, I think. Didn't you play the Bug?
I never actually finished it, but I have,
I need
yes.
to start a new playthrough on Bug Fables. I was really enjoying it, and then got to a point where I was in like
All right, how do I sell them?
a maze-y section
Other
of the
counter.
game, and hadn't played for a couple days, and yeah.
The upstairs, or
Nope.
or this counter. The long, in story Zelda tradition of yeah, you're talking to me at the wrong counter.
Yeah, Nintendo really likes to do that kind of shit.
Shout outs to the the stable keeps.
Shout outs to Paper Mario.
When do we get?
How many should I buy?
You'll get plenty
Yeah, I'll
from
get more.
up ahead.
So
5 or 10. Yeah, 5 will probably be fine. Just try not to miss too often.
Don't miss.
Jackpot.
Jackpot. Don't say it.
And also, somehow these fish bombs are bigger than real normal ones because you can only hold 15 in a bag compared to 30.
Yeah, make it make sense. All right. So,
Yeah.
do you think the best thing to do is like teleport to Zora, bomb the
Different
thing?
bomb bags are a really strange mechanic in this game that I don't know how to feel about.
Get the second one, and then
And then
go
up.
go down the river, get the third one, and then play the game to expand it. Maybe.
that sounds pretty
So
good.
where ant on tree?
Big tree up here.
Oh, I heard a little sparkly. Oop, yep, there we go.
Other ant is inside of one of the houses in Kakariko.
Bow and arrow combo. I don't know why you'd want to do that, but you can. Also, I
that
love how
one.
I still have these on.
Yeah,
That one's not important,
Money.
is it? Yeah.
that one should be like $50 maybe
Oh.
of like random loose rupees. And now the lake drains is sucked away.
That's it.
No.
I was like, that would be
It's good.
clever, but yeah, based on that current, probably. Oh, we went down to the lake.
Yeah. So from here, Zora's is cannon, then go up manually, because you can't take the bird up, and you can't warp.
Well, okay then.
Racist much?
Speciesist. You just like hold it, or is tapping it better?
Match is faster.
Yep. Yay! I love needing to mash. I guess there's not really like a fast way because we can't teleport yet.
Or anymore. We were able to teleport,
Actually,
but now we
fine.
can't.
I need to go over here, don't I?
No, you can get up
There's-
on
there's,
at the dock.
Oh, right. It's just over there. That's at water level. Oh, I mean, it should be after all.
I picked at what I thought was a zit on my beard. Turns
Ooh.
out it was a scab. And
It probably was a zit at some point.
yeah.
I wanted to like do a cool jump out of water, but you know, the game said no.
This isn't Skyward Sword.
Or Breath of the Wild.
All right, cannon.
Yeah, cannon, grab horse, go north.
So I'm trying to remember what. There's a piece of heart, right? Is one of the chicken mini games here, right? That's one of the
Yeah.
things.
Bunch of money, piece of heart, a Poe later. Actually, 2 Poes you get for doing that, if you do it right.
I don't know how much I trust this joystick to handle that level of precision.
There's also a stamp.
Oh joy.
And one of the retro achievements was to throw all of the chickens away from in this room, so you can't actually do the minigame.
See, that's the kind of like dumb, but at least it's feasible for people to actually do.
Yeah, it's one of those things where it's like, huh, I never would have thought to do that. I bet there's dialogue for that.
Very north of this North Hyrule field is some bomb walls you can go through.
It'd be great if I had another bomb bag.
Yeah, the fact that you can't have multiple bombs in your pocket.
That that's what's really racist. You can't mix bombs. Take care to use as few as possible.
Mm. I think it'll one to get through here, and then 2 in Zora's domain. Also, I would suggest blowing yourself up on one of those later ones to not accidentally miss.
Oh, here we go.
Heck, nice.
I'm sorry, Epona.
This one's probably fine. Yeah.
Yeah, if that one didn't hit, it would be like the most precise bullshit you've ever seen.
Horse can't come.
She could jump over that.
I mean, yes, but video games.
I mean, she wouldn't really be able to go much farther. I guess she
I
could come
guess
along this
technically-
ledge.
I guess technically you could just jump off and not need to bomb the path up here.
Huh?
But,
You're talking about this one?
yeah. But this is what actually gets you up to the top.
Because, you know, that's a slope and... Oh, cool.
Yeah, this is the one I was suggesting to hold for, because this is a lot more of a slope. And you still have the one to go free our friend inside the...
All
The
according
reservoir.
to Keikaku.
Oh, more torches.
Oh. Torches of the unlit variety.
I always get worried about being in all these.
Excuse me.
He needs to deliver to Mr. Zora.
Mr. Zora was my father.
Why is he hiding back there?
He doesn't know who to deliver it to.
Yeah. The letter is addressed to Mr. Zora. And he's like, which one?
You have the slightest idea how little I narrows it down.
There's a lot of Zora.
Is there a Mr.
We're gonna need that wallet here soon. So it's that one over there, right?
Nope. Big one in the center.
Big one in the middle. What is that one for then? It's just like money or something?
Money. Probably money.
Cool.
I mean that as in there's a chance it might not be money, but it's likely money.
Alright, should I
Yeah,
just like hold this
that-
one too?
Probably an idea.
I don't trust this. Like boots and then
Does this game do the whole thing that Wind Waker does, where they color code the chests, or no? I can't remember.
For the randomizer, you have it as an option.
Well, I know that in Wind Waker, I don't think
Wait,
it's 100.
Sir, are you
wait,
okay? Can you breathe?
So,
Like, I think red
He,
is
like,
usually
important things like pieces of heart will always be in a metal chest, but metal chests can always have anything. And then wooden chests will never be something big like that.
Okay.
Sir, are you Why is it a little cold for a hot
Probably less
spring?
detailed than Wind Waker was about it then.
It is a cold spring.
Second bombs!
Okay. Apparently, Gorons can talk underwater.
And
Also,
breathe.
I'm just thinking, why do we have to transform into a wolf to teleport if we just teleported that Goron without him transforming into anything?
Well, no, we
yeah,
did.
think about
Wait, hold up. What do you mean teleport that Goron?
Didn't he come with the
Yeah,
giant
he
rock
was-
that
Yeah,
was
but we
Yeah.
teleported that when we were a wolf.
Yeah, but
Yeah,
he
but
wasn't
why
a wolf.
Yeah, but he was
teleport into a wolf?
in the rock when we teleported it.
Yeah, what I'm saying is, why does he get to teleport without transforming into something?
Because
He's a passenger.
Okay.
No,
Let me.
the real reason is because Midna has to be out to open the
Yeah.
portal.
Yeah. All right, so
Then why
go down
do
the
you
river and
transform into a wolf when it...
go down the river and
This-
get bombs.
Yep.
I have a feeling there's a Poe up here later.
Because
Not up here, but there is one. There's
It's
two.
like on a lower ledge. It's where the
Yeah.
the thing was.
Yeah, there's one behind the waterfall, and there's one down at the actual lake level.
Oh, look at that!
front of-
Threading the needle.
error because
Hey, look, it's Mother and Child Rock. Yes, that is actually what those two small rocks are.
I thought that seemed familiar when you said it.
Error. The reason you need to teleport is because Midna likes to be tall.
Okay, so that means I'm not going to be able to get Quiver until after the next dungeon. Yeah.
You need
Yeah.
the item from the next dungeon to do it.
Yeah.
Mm.
Okay,
Also, while
so
you're here, you can go fishing briefly to grab another bottle and a piece of heart.
Right.
Mm.
Where do fishy?
The door to the north.
Oh, the pond?
Yeah. Mm.
Hey,
Wait.
Yeah, the actual fishing game.
Oh, it's up on that ledge, I think, right?
You know, I
It's
guess
around
my
the corner.
favorite variant of fishing in any Zelda game is Breath of the Wild specifically, where you can
You can just throw bombs
fish
at them.
with the infinitely respawning bombs.
Yeah.
If only you could just fish with bombs, that would be great.
Yeah.
It's like someone says like, "Wait, what are you doing with all those grenades?" Fishing.
Yeah. Over to the right first is a dock, or not a dock, the bit of bridge. You want to fish behind that bridge with just your normal rod.
That's where the this is the bottle, right? And then the art piece is over there on that ledge. You can kind of see it glowing.
But you have to actually do the proper game for that one. You have to go out on a boat.
bring her with her.
Is this
bring
not
her with you.
how precise is this?
It took me multiple casts. I think it is just after a while. I should double check that though.
Honestly, like him just holding his arm up like that looks like it would be horrible for leverage.
And then she comes out with the shotgun and be like, what are you doing fishing on my property? Without a license.
Well, look, you won't let me take the boat over here, so...
I mean, I think you can just grab it with the boat over here. Like
You might be able to.
I think she has a reaction to anything you catch, including the illegal lure.
Not a size record.
I'm gonna be honest.
Speaking of, a large number of the retro achievements are get size record fish in the main fishing game while she's on the boat with you.
Yeah. So you can't fucking cheat with the sinking lure, and she gets really pissy with the sinking lure.
There was also catch the Hylian Loach while she's with you and then release it.
Nope.
There's a bottle in here somewhere.
Well, if I just catch all of the fish, then the only thing left will be the bottle.
Why can't we just use the fucking iron boots to go get?
Why can't we just go and grab it? Yeah. We can literally breathe underwater.
I think she actually gets bitchy with you. I think.
So that one was weird. Please, can I just go? I want to complete the dungeon.
That'll be next time.
I don't want it to be
Why is
next time. But it oh my god, what is happening with this?
The only thing I would vaguely maybe think would be a difference is walk closer to the edge. I doubt it actually
that
does
next
anyway.
time. What?
Alright, I've taken my sword out, getting in and stabbing.
I'm just gonna jump into the water and stab it through the fish, So it really doesn't help. This is like, it's really hard to tell the angle of the surface of the water.
Yeah.
That didn't look
Fishing.
like a fish. Because it's not a fish.
Come into
Two
the
birds,
waterway.
one stone. We're helping to reduce pollution.
Bring her in the boat with you also. Like, you can pay to bring her in the boat.
You have the first time you have to for free.
Right.
Another one of the actually kind of more sensible ones is inspect every single thing inside of here for retro achievement.
Why?
But why?
And also a separate one of complete roll goal.
No fun. I
Mm.
kind of assumed as much.
Well, it wasn't free.
No. Her coming with you this time was free. And you just paid the base price of going fishing. Normally it's an
Okay.
extra cost.
All right, I see.
To be honest, I pay for her to come every time.
I was gonna say, like, how close do I need to be? And then we just kept going.
Slightly too close. You have to fish it.
Yeah, I know. Can't really do that if you're, like, right next to it. Nope.
A little far even.
Yeah. Now, why? You can back paddle the stop. That works.
Maybe from here? Go over her head?
Scuffed, but we can make it work. I would love it if my controller would stop, like, doing snapbacks. There we go. Whose heart did you catch, big sweetheart? All right.
And now goodbye. No fish.
Get me off this boat.
Try one fish, just one fish, one fish, one fish. You paid for the fishing thing. You had one fish, at least.
But these fish don't go in your journal because they're not journal fish.
Well, if they don't go in my if they don't go in my journal, then I don't care.
And yes, also completing the journal was one as well.
I mean, that's like actually a sensible achievement that you would just find in a normal game made by normal developers. Look, I caught what I wanted.
You're not gonna look at everything in her shop.
You're not gonna see
get an
her
achievement
ancestor.
for it. Also, who cares?
You don't want to learn about great grandfather, Mr. Ocarina of Time fisherman.
I think your great-great-great-great-grandfather knew my great-grandfather. Link? The old man who kept the...
Wait, hold up.
Boomerang work.
It's like, wait a minute. I don't have the other thing that I would use to get this, but okay, how many like item retrieval things do you have in this game? Is it 3? Closed.
Or what?
Having talked to her, you walk. It's boomerang, the claw. Do you want to count second claw as a?
No.
That was the only thing I could think of.
Fishing rod.
Yeah.
We literally just used that one.
Man, I prefer to forget that the fishing rod exists.
Except for one specific instance. Alright, will you open if I defeat this beast?
Was that for everyone as well?
Yeah.
What?
Internet's still being funky.
Oh. Hey, look, more dropped frames. Well, you see, it's
Yay,
actually just all
good.
because of this armor. It's very cool.
So, question:
Answer.
which one of the three siblings do you prefer?
Fisher
I
Lady,
don't know.
this one, or Guy in Forest.
The only one I actually tried to remember their name. I tried.
Isa.
Isa. Isa.
For some reason,
Also,
the guy in the forest is the most memorable one to me.
There.
But I think that's
Also-
partially because I don't
Can you do something about
really
that, Rock?
remember the minigame shit much.
Oh. Bombs and arrows, you say?
Also, something I was not aware of until I read through the retro achievements
That's
list. Apparently, if
interesting.
you
Look at that.
yeah,
It's the Lent bomb bag. It's the bomb bag that you can only use, leading up to Easter.
Anyway, something I was not aware of until I read the retro achievements list is apparently if you break her pot in here, she gets mad and asks you to pay for it. So the retro achievement was break her pot.
But don't pay it.
No, break her pot so many times and refuse to pay for it, then feel bad and pay for it.
It was like break it 5 times or something and then pay for it. Here's the boat. Hop in. You've done, canoe slaloms before, right?
I also like that all three of the co-coms have had picked a different character to the trio to be like, yeah, for that.
So, just don't
Just don't
just,
what?
just don't bother rowing.
But the money.
It's yeah,
Alright,
but
I'm gonna fire it through the water. That will clearly work.
I think it does. If you don't hit your boat. When it comes to the actual mini game here, where your boat hitting the walls deducts points, just like never touching the row, like the current is almost perfect.
Okay, where are the... Oh, where are the things I'm actually supposed to be shooting?
They'll be obvious when you get to them.
Yeah, I know. It's like... I'm just getting uncomfortable being this far and not seeing any of them. There we go. What is that? That's a Zora, isn't it? Thank you for making me miss my shot.
Good thing the bombs are rented. Bombs rented.
Okay, well, they're not
Oh,
blocking the
rented?
river. They're just blocking, people from traversing the river.
Okay. Fishing lady is Henna. How close on him?
The river is Isa.
And Koro is brother.
Oh, okay, we're going places.
So Blaze, you said Isa, right? Is your preferred?
Yeah.
I prefer Henna. I don't know. I just like.
Yep.
Yeah, you are getting hit here once or twice, almost guaranteed.
Like this section's hard to avoid or something. Right. Where be? Oh, okay, let's not do that. All according to plan.
Plan means pick up the...
Ow. See what happens when you just go with the flow? So if you just press nothing, is that like enough to like win you the minigame?
I believe it should be. There is some levels of physics to it that end up being random. But like either way, at most you need to like do very slight adjustments.
That looks fun. Let me take you back up.
Please, actually do that. I wish you would do that, please. Because as it stands, nope, you gotta do the loop around yourself again.
Why?
Which is a lot worse before you finish the water temple.
Because
Fancy dive. Interroll.
break your neck.
Huh? Yeah. Oh, look at all these stopwatches. I'm gonna go up and get the wallet.
Yeah, it's probably a good
honestly,
idea.
at this point,
Yeah, if you're going back up again, do everything you can.
Yeah, might as well.
yeah. Yeah, at this point, I don't think we have enough time to do the dungeon. Especially if I want to not go over time, which I do. Or I do not want to go over time.
You do want to not go.
I do want to not go over time, yes. I wonder what that could be. It's that thing that we saw, you know, when we were learning sword moves.
It's the strip club. It's the strip club. That's their advertisement. Girl.
I guess I could try the chicken thing. Although obviously we're gonna do that after we do our Castletown business.
Yeah. This can also be skipped. Figured you wouldn't want to watch it 1,000 times.
Actually, I do. I need you all. I need you all to go as insane as I am.
Look, Red, you're talking to the person who keeps on going back to Match Duel, though he thinks it's a shit game.
It's your shit game.
Okay, so let's see. One second, I wanted to check this. So, I need water bombs to get into the temple, right?
You can buy. There's a Zora in front of it that'll sell you.
Okay. I'm glad they, you know, didn't like say like, hey, you know, there's this one bomb shop that's like way across the map.
Also,
Get them there.
You're not horsing.
You know, we're walking. We're flipping it.
No, this is the opposite of hoofing it. This is hoofing it.
No, that's horsing it.
All right. I'm gonna blow your mind here. You see those things that the horse is standing on?
Your
They're
fingernails.
hooked. I know they're hooked. don't you dare do that to me.
No, they're fingernails. Horses have 4 total fingers, 1 on each leg.
I have a girlfriend.
That's cursed.
I have a girlfriend. One of her special into this horse. Don't trust me. I know about horses. I can't stop hearing about them.
Nope, that's not what I want.
Also, I think technically there is a split, so technically each leg would be 2 fingers.
Right. Money.
People want to stay right here. I need money.
Okay, here's a more important question. What do I spend money on?
Nothing right now.
When you get to Castletown, there's a guy who wants 1,000 for a piece of heart.
I don't have 1,000 yet though. Although I will be able to expand my wallet so that I can gather that many.
Well, you can get 45.3% of a piece of art, or whatever increment he lets you donate in. So
30 and
Ooh,
50.
Yellow ones.
He does 30 and 50 increments.
I'm literally gonna run out of space. Oh, it's just like one of those like 1,000 total.
Yeah.
Yep.
Deposit, 3,000 geo into this
Pretty much.
well.
Besides that, there's nothing to buy right now. The only other big money sink in the game is repairing the bridge, but you can't do that yet.
I don't know if it's annoying that like that's very convenient for traversal, but that's the thing where you have to like transport the hot water barrel, right?
Yes. Well, you pay to repair the bridge, and then afterwards you can transport the barrel.
Okay.
Mm.
What does transporting the barrel get you? Is that like a heart piece?
Yeah, and also allows the shop in town to open.
Oh, right. So you have to do that if you want the magic armor. Which I don't care about on this playthrough, so like that seems like some things I can skip. Is it this guy?
Yeah, it's this guy.
I'm gonna donate sorry rupees. All right, I've donated.
Yay.
I've donated 50.
1/20th of the way there.
1 second. Let me just go back to stream planning. 50 rupees donated.
As long as you only do the 50, you don't have to really pay.
You don't have to
Pay
count,
attention.
but which I will. Like,
You
we'll
just
do it in
50
increments
until
of 50.
you get a piece of heart.
Yeah, pretty much. She's on the west side.
Yep.
All right, we stole. We're pulling in Aladdin.
No, you don't. No, you did put it back.
Oh.
This is the fortune teller. This is where you pay to find out where all the pieces of heart are.
Which is nice if you want to, get all of them without using an online guide.
Which, back in the day, kind of had to. Although, GameFAQs was around by that point.
GameFAQs was definitely around by the point of this game.
Yeah.
Guys were
you didn't
fucking...
You didn't have GameFAQs in your pocket at the time, to be fair.
Yeah, that definitely wasn't a thing.
I definitely remember at least once or twice
I'm sorry, what?
using the Wii browser to look up what the fuck to do in a game, though.
What about my clothes suggest to you that I like bugs? Wouldn't fish be a more reasonable assumption?
There's 24 of them.
Okay, how did you invite them?
Magic. I mean, she is the strongest warrior.
We have to do this because it's funny.
Yeah. No, you have bugs.
She's so freaking creepy about it.
It'd be really funny if you kept doing it. She's like, where else are you going to take them? I'll give you money.
You also can go upstairs, but there's nothing up there. The first one you give will always be a wallet.
Oh well,
I'll share
here
my
we are.
happiness.
We're in the princess portion.
I'm just remembering that she has like something specific to say about every single type of bug you bring.
Yeah.
Here, have a hair across.
Yeah. After the first one, every one you give is 50. Every pair
is
gets you an
100.
extra 50.
Yeah.
So each bug is 50 plus an extra for the pair.
2 pair.
So in other words, if you have more bugs, you should donate more, because you're not going to get all your money's worth, right? Or oh wait, no, you got to.
No, it's just whenever you turn in the second one in the pair.
Or what's your limit at now?
Oh, it's 1,000. I don't think I have enough to.
For some reason, I thought it was 500.
That's the original
was
expansion.
500.
Yeah.
Okay, that explains what I was thinking. That checks out.
The original is 3, 5, 1,000. This was 5, 1,000. 5,000?
Almost 10K.
3,000.
I thought it was. Oh, sorry. That's the final wallet.
Yeah, because this one also adds another wallet in addition to upping the base wallet sizes.
Mm-hmm.
Hmm.
And for the new wallet, you need to use your wallet to get it in real life because it needs the amiibo.
Which, granted,
Oh,
if you
right,
bought,
'cause it's in there,
it's in that dungeon.
which I have done before, but I'm not doing on this playthrough because prep.
The Wolf Link amiibo is basically the physical embodiment of fuck you for buying the digital version.
Yeah.
Honestly, kind of crazy that they thought like, oh yeah, let's just like lock people away from content that they might actually want to do.
If they bought the digital version.
Yep.
I mean,
Yeah.
Although
lock people
I
away from
suppose
content and-
at this point, like I'm of the mind that like spoofing amiibo is perfectly fair game.
you say as I pick up the deck box next to me, kind of filled with that.
Hey, Blaze, can you spoof me? Can you spoof me a Wolf Link amiibo, please? I just want to do this. I just want to.
Or I pick up the card that isn't even in the deck box of my Smash Ganondorf that I've been using to activate that mode in this game.
All right, I should probably just do some more donations. I don't think I would like run afoul of hitting the limit, but let's not fuck around and not find out.
Yeah.
Okay.
No faffing.
She's also one of the most powerful characters in.
Is there?
Yes, she is the strongest warrior.
Is there anything else that I might want to do before the dungeon? I
There's-
guess maybe get something in my bottle.
Yeah. And there's 2
1 second.
more bugs here.
Very, very, very important thing that I need to do. Oh, there's more. Oh, right, there's more bugs in here. Okay, yeah, we could get
Yeah.
those. Like chat or VOD watchers are not going to understand this joke. I mean, I guess they could maybe intuit it. Here, I'll clack my keyboard louder.
200. Yeah. Let me be the buzzkill and explain the joke of just updating a message in the planning channel of this is how many has been donated.
Let's see. Is one like on the way to
They're
the castle?
They're both
they're
in the
both-
courtyard
Wait, courtyard.
or south.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Yeah, they're around this bend. I was like, I remember them being on like the east side of town, and this is the east side
Nope.
of town. Wait.
Right south, the outside
Oh,
of,
that
outside the
one.
wall.
Wait. Oh, you're talking about that area, the one with the bow.
Yes.
Yes.
Or we're both. I know one for sure. I'm pretty sure both are butterflies.
They're next to each other. Like they didn't need me to yoink them, you know.
And they also almost made it here already.
Yep. You know, they just got, you know, hung up. You're the thing. You're already here. Too bad I can't do anything about you.
Well, the one butterfly was below it.
Okay, but it's like on the other side of the thing. Can't reach that right now, can
So
I?
in case we haven't
No,
brought it
you need
up,
a Beyblade.
A bait
I
blade.
think literally
Oh,
only,
ladybugs, not butterflies.
the male and female of the same bug species will be near
Close.
each other.
Yeah, they're close.
Not always in the same map, but like usually like within a screen transition.
Okay, I swear, like I think I've only 100%ed this game like once.
I know I 100%ed it on the Wii U version on Hero Mode once.
I will say the snails are probably the furthest away from each other and also the closest to each other.
Also, rolling on stairs looks kind of funny.
Well, at least rolling on stairs is better than in Wind Waker.
Or it's just like, you're gonna bonk.
It depends if they're actually just terrain stairs or if it's one of the like flat surfaces that becomes stairs because it has a bunch of steps that poke out. If it's the latter, you will definitely bonk. If it's the former, you're probably fine.
Yeah, but I swear, like, there's somewhere
Hey,
you will bonk sometimes, and if you like get the feel for when you're allowed to do it, you can like somewhat reliably prevent yourself from bonking. It's weird.
Do in fact, Lady Agatha. He's very Triforce printed ladybug.
Wait, what?
I like how we're basically just working on converting bugs into a piece of heart.
Yeah. I mean, like, what else are we gonna spend the copious amounts of money in this game on?
Yeah, the back of the ladybugs have a Triforce on them, like the full Triforce, not a single one.
Oh, they do? What?
That's neat.
Does that mean, you know, one of them's, you know, like the ladybug of courage and the other one's the ladybug of wisdom? Does that mean, like, so one of them's non-binary, right? To complete the trio?
Of course. Although that's also the snails.
Okay,
They're this like
I feel
snail.
like if I had to pick one of the three to be non-binary, it would be Link. Like between Link's
True.
and
Non-binary. I don't know. I feel like we're kind of playing into you know, gender stereotypes, though. If we do, like, you know, male power, female wisdom.
Also-
Get Ganondorf, the true non-binary.
Also,
Yeah.
you can
You
play
know what, he
fetch with the
identifies
dogs.
as true.
Yeah,
Yeah,
and also
how-
dog related.
how far did
Retro
I
achievement
throw
for
that?
hug the dog. Yeah, one of the
That's
retro
right,
achievements
like
is just
so.
hug the dog. Yeah.
that one's good. I like that one.
I approve of that one. All right, you know what time it is. The dog likes me now. The dog is watching me be charitable.
300.
You know, I'm gonna go up to like 500 donated. That'll be a nice, you know, round number.
Don't you love being someone? No, don't you love how video games have taught us that 5 is a round number?
I like that Minecraft has taught people that powers of 2 are round numbers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I wonder how many people out there like just have developed an intuitive sense of like powers of 2 because of playing Minecraft. I mean, but like five is a useful number for being, you know, half of base 10.
Yeah.
All right, nothing else to do here in town.
No?
All right, so back to the lake to try our hand at chicken.
There is a bug out here you can grab.
Chimkin. Let me see if I can remember where this one is.
I think
One
both
of
are
one of these-
actually
one
in
of
this
these-
zone.
One of these trees. Wait, oh, I see a light over in the. Is that like
Yeah,
lavender?
there's that one there. Whatever flowers. And then back on the other side of this zone, up on a ledge that you can't get up to, but again, you can see the bug and you have a boomerang.
I have a Hans.
You know, like
I'm lazy.
this loading area.
Yeah, it's within this zone.
Yeah.
Also,
Right behind the
once
horse.
once you get something else, can't you like do it so close that it doesn't even do a cutscene?
Maybe.
All right. Oh,
Right there.
I see. Someone's trying to be mean. Oh,
Someone's
shit.
being very mean.
Yeah.
And that is why you take off the Zora armor. You got the bug down.
There's only one thing to do in this scenario. Boom. Headshot. No, I think I actually like need slingshot seeds, so
Well, you're full now because the one pickup gives you 50, all 50.
I know.
Yeah, there's another 150 rupees that you can hold on to until you actually need it.
Yeah, I'm gonna wait on this one. Oh hi.
Now there's not really anything to do nearby.
Forget it. They made that one of his taunts in Brawl, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
What?
The fancy sword sheath.
Yeah.
I mean, if they hadn't, they should have. But I'm pretty sure you're right.
It's also the first thing he does when he sees when you first get him in. The
Safe.
World of Light.
I'm gonna be honest. I like started World of Light, played like 2 or 3 matches of it, and then I have never come back to it since.
World of Light sucks.
Fine.
Like, compared to Subspace and Embassy, Subspace Embassy, whatever. The
Embassy,
fucking
yeah.
the Brawl story mode is superior to Ultimate.
If you want to
That's
do
the
river, you gotta
minigame,
go back
and
up.
That's the thing. That's for expanding the bomb bag. So yeah,
Yeah.
that's something we could do. I guess it's, I have to pick one, right?
Yeah.
Question:
bigger bomb bag is probably more worth it than a single piece of heart. Although, how many?
And a bunch of rupees.
Oh, well, that's assuming that I actually do it.
Yeah, that as well.
Okay, question. What part of World of Light, not World of Light, Subspace Embassy
Subspace.
do you
Oh,
prefer?
speaking of, hey, look, bug.
What part of Subspace Embassy do you prefer, the cutscenes or the...
I mean, honestly, like oh, cool. No, Hans, please don't go.
And the other bug here is up in like the mountains a little bit, like not the very up part, but like the slightly more southern path, but to the north.
Okay, so like up here, but not like up here.
Yeah.
So, like this way. I mean, honestly, I like it as a complete package. Like, you know, obviously the cutscenes are cool.
But you like the fact that it's a Smash based beat 'em up game. Basically.
Yeah, it's kind of like a beat 'em up, although it's not strictly linear. Like in terms of like you just go from the beginning to the end. Like there's branching paths and stuff.
Yeah.
Actually,
Bug is above this door, and inside this door you cannot currently do, but it is everyone's favorite cave.
does it have,
I actually
does it
like
have
the-
lava in it?
No, it has the opposite of lava in it.
Oh, the ice block puzzle.
Yeah.
I love how I just say the ice block puzzle.
And the bug was above that doorway.
Nope. When you say above, you just mean like on the ledge above?
No, like on the wall above it. Like right above yours.
There we go. Was like, I don't see this thing. It's not, you know, standing out.
Above the door might have been slightly misleading.
This is probably the worst time of day to be looking at this specific ridge for it. Oh, I didn't actually pick it up. I just wanted to, you know, get up on my horse and then get off my horse.
Female snake. Oh yeah, that's what I was the thing with the snails is like, hey, you got a snail that's male, and then at the end of
male snail.
Like this, actually, yeah, and at the end of the description, I was like, actually, this one might be female, and the opposite for the other one.
I don't. Are snails asexual? I think.
They are hermaphroditic.
So they can essentially change their sex as needed.
So they are the non-binary bug. They are the.
Actually, probably better way to put it would be like gender fluid, but.
Okay, fair.
Yeah.
The whole. Okay, I don't understand it all. I'm.
One bug is down here, at the lake level here. There's no reason to go up anymore.
There's no reason to go up. Well, you know what? There is a reason to do.
Money.
Money.
No, yeah. I think behind Mother and Child Rock, one of the side platforms down at this level has the bug. Has the corresponding bug to the one you got from in front of the river game.
So like this platform over here?
Yeah.
Yep, there it is. Aha! Actually, like, kind of need the hearts for once.
Thanks,
what I get for wearing that armor. Yeah. Oh, look, a chest. It's probably just gonna have like some rupees in it.
We got this one as a dog. And also the chest that's above you could have been gotten as a dog when you came through here, but...
Now I can't. I think. Maybe you can jump from the ledge, but I don't know. It's probably not worth it. It's probably just like 10 more rupees.
I'm pretty sure it's just 10 more rupees, if not 5.
Alright, and then now we go over to the minigame.
Yeah?
Boat. I'm on a boat. So let's see. I've got 300 more rupees banked from bugs, right?
At least.
The ones that I just got. So we have enough to afford it already. Although actually I don't even need to turn in the bugs.
Yeah.
Nice throw.
It's good enough of a throw.
So, you know, you should do the you know, optimal way of doing free throws, the granny shot. It's so optimal that no professional players use it. And not for the reason that you think. It's because nobody else uses it and they don't want to like look weird by being the only one to use it.
Oh, it's that part that you have to break for the dialogue. I thought it was those two over there.
Nah. Okay, so there are things to shoot, right?
Yeah. Shooting is how you get the points. Hitting walls loses you points.
Gotcha. So yeah, basically like only steer to avoid hitting wall.
It also doesn't matter if you don't have any points. You can't go negative.
If you're gonna hit the walls, do it now.
Although not anymore.
Yeah. You've run out of wall hitting time.
No, fall off. It's real.
It's almost like attaching a large bomb to your arrow makes it way heavier, and gravity
Yeah,
is more
your arrow's
effective.
falling off.
Reds are 5.
Fuck. We're fine.
Everything's good. Nothing is wrong at all.
Oh my god. Okay. Yep, nothing. We're just doing 360s because it's cool. Oh, no way. That
Oh,
would've
that should have
that
gotten
would have
it.
been so cool.
It is one of those things that the gyro aim is very nice for.
Yeah. I know they're trying to mimic, like, you know, how actual canoe paddling works in that, like, you paddle in the opposite direction to make yourself go a certain way, but, like, it kind of takes a moment to kick in. Cool.
Oh no!
And I missed all the ones on the other side, too.
It was just one other, but I don't think you have enough left to get the score.
Really not enough after that point? That's rude. Especially not if that happens. Oh my god, steer me over.
Ready? No, it was 25, I think.
I've been had.
Although, I'm pretty sure, although we're about to find out, so don't quote me on this, you do get the, hey, let me try again option.
But did I at least
So you
score
don't have
well
to-
enough to get my money back?
I'm 90% sure you don't have to walk up again if you want to try again. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm well aware of that fact, thank you. Alright, so, like, just don't move at all?
Very minimal movement.
I don't know, I just get nervous. Like, I know it probably sucks you towards the center if you, like, don't do anything, but... It just makes me nervous, like...
I'm right there and I'm not doing anything, oh god.
Yeah. Yeah, see, like, there's, like, a center line, I think. That, like, if you're off to the sides, it kind of sends you back towards. Actually, I think you can see it based on, like, where the water texture changes,
Yeah,
you know?
there is a seam that you can
Yep.
visually see.
that you can seem.
Thinking about no too much after you said seem my brain thought of shaman.
Nope. Nope. Okay, we're just gonna chill. What killed the dinosaurs? The Ice Age. Alright, this is the part where input is required, right? It's not some assembly required. Okay, we're fine.
So I think it's just one that you missed behind you.
Yeah. And we're gonna get that one for swag, and also because I don't want to, you know, risk losing any points. Oop. It's fine. Apparently we get a freebie this time. That's cool. Nope. Oh, fuck. Fuck you. Oh my god.
Yeah, we're good.
That is like surprisingly strict.
Yeah.
I missed one positive point, and then I don't remember exactly how many hits I took, but
3.
I mean, there's only 28 available points. Yeah, you know, I'm
That's
not,
the first
I'm not
customer.
surprised.
Yeah.
You got giant bomb bags, and apparently you're getting 3 because you had 3.
Exact number varies per bomb. Yeah, that answer is
the thing
60, 30, and 15.
I'm pretty sure.
Or 20. No, it's 20.
I'm pretty sure that
Oh, look, I'm
if
wet.
you don't have 3 bomb bags, then you just having done this means that your next bomb bag you get
Yes.
is big.
Yep.
Yes,
It's
it
basically
has
just
one
you have unlocked the bigger bomb bags. So therefore all your bomb bags are big now.
No.
Yeah,
What
it's weird.
she actually gave you was an instruction booklet on how to properly pack bomb bags.
Oh,
He's that guy
yeah,
from
you know
Legends
what?
Arceus. He's making you pay to explain how to pack your bag better.
So, you want to know what the secret is? It's hexagons, because hexagons are the bestagons. Although technically this is 3D, so you'd be using like, you know, hexagonal lattice structures, but same difference. Just look at how they stacked cannonballs. Where's the bug around here? Look, there's one over there, right?
I don't remember there being one in the lake proper.
Oh, okay, never mind. You know, I don't really feel like doing that right now. Oh, where's the Zora that you can buy bombs? Is it that guy?
No, it's down in the pit, like right in front of the entrance.
Okay. So what you're saying we could do is like go down there, go in the temple, albeit briefly, so that it sets our spawn point there, so that we can just start there next time.
Seems like a good idea.
Galaxy brain strats, or I could just go in this cave. That works. Although, where would it spawn me since I spawned from the minigame?
I mean, there's also chests in there, in the water for a couple bucks.
Oh,
Mm.
Well, we could do that, or we could just do that next time.
Yeah.
I never got stuff to put in my bottle. We'll find fairies. Oh, look, a Poe.
Mm. There's two of them. No, three. There's three of them in the lake.
Yeah, there's like another one up on the
Four. No,
ledge.
four.
And then one down in that like central platform.
Yeah, one on the central platform, one underneath the chicken shop, the one you just looked at, and then one up,
Like
by
near
the tower.
ledge, yeah.
Mm.
Anywho, let's see. It's 3 out of 4 bottles, 3 out of 3 bomb bags with bigger bomb bags. I'd say we're doing pretty well for ourselves. I wish I had bigger quiver, but that will have to wait.
You physically cannot yet.
I can just fly. It'll be fine.
I mean, technically, if you wanted, halfway through the dungeon, you could use a coup and leave to go get bigger.
You could do that.
I'm not that desperate.
He's desperate. He's not that desperate.
But hey, that would also tick the box of having used her to get the other piece of mail.
I guess it would.
Mm.
Anywho, Lake Bed Temple next time.
Yay, one of the better water temples?
It's a solid one.
Yeah,
I vibe with it.
Yeah. Honestly, I don't hate the water temple from Ocarina of Time, but that's because I know where the fuck everything is.
I don't really hate it that much either, but that's also because I know it's like, oh hey, there's that one key in the middle that you need to go get before you go over to the west side.
Yeah. Once I figured out that there, I'm like that will never get me again. I'm like.
All right, but yeah, that'll be on Thursday. So thank you very much for watching. Bye.
Bye. Woo.